Well, hello everyone, welcome back to SSRW. Last week we had a very good episode, and tonight, well, let's say we have another good one, as we see our number 6 season last series surprise package, Polly. Returning with a new upgraded design, a different weapon this time around, a front hinge flipper. Will this be able to get them further than 6th, where they got last series? Well, we'll soon have to find out, as there's 5 other robots who want that place. Who's going to win? Well, let's get into our first fight and maybe find out. Well, here we are, our first round battle. So, first up into the arena. From Birmingham and the number 6 seeds, Polly. From California in the United States of America, free shipping. From Milton Keynes, Prius. In the arena for our house robots, it's Circular Lot. Roboteers, stand by. Okay, so I may or may not have lost the footage for this fight. Yeah. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. All you need to know is that free shipping are lost. Anyway, on to the next one. Okay, so let's get to our competitors for our second first round fight. From Stockport, Terraphone. From Nuthampstead, pause for alarm. From Cambridge, Mortis. And in the arena for the house robots, it's Sergeant Bash. So, Roboteers, stand by. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, activate. Well, we're away. Terraphone there, the very impressive looking newcomer with that vicious hammer there. Mortis, an old series veteran we know of, and pause for alarm, who, yeah. Terraphone looks the most impressive so far. Mortis gets that lifter in, nearly throws one of the balls out of the arena. Oh, and I think yes they have. I don't think Mortis has ever got anyone out of the arena before. Oh, and that's a good stab from Terraphone there, look at that. Huge impacts, and sort of missing the floor flipper there. Mortis tried to bring their own axe in, it looks very unimpressive compared to what Terraphone's wielding. Coming up to about a minute through this match now. Hammer blows rain down, as well the pause trying to gauge, yeah, that's not helping whatsoever. Raining down, more blows there. We're about a minute through now, halfway there. Mortis lifts, Terraphone doesn't really care. Is that paw even working anymore? Oh yeah, it still is, just barely. The hammer has no such effort to it whatsoever, being flung around there by the end of Terraphone's hammer, constantly raining down blows there. And lifts it up, but I think it could make it to the judges here. We've got about 20 seconds left. And that's got stuck in the wheel of pause for alarm there. Well, oh, it's gone out the arena. And out of the arena with an axe. That's, well, a hammer. Not something we've seen before. Cease. Well, after that impressive display there, we have our statistics for our second round. Coming up later, our new wave winner Prius will take on the old favourites Mortis. But first up, impressive looking newcomer Terraphone takes on a number 6 seed Polly. So, let's get to the arena with that fight. Alright, here we go. We've got Matilda in for the house robots. 3, 2, 1. Oh, activate. Bit of problems with the timing there. Now, Polly seems to have low ground clearance. Using that front disruptor for the first time we've seen, really. It be used effectively, but now the hammer of Terraphone is down. You probably can't see that. Good blows raining down on top of Polly there. That's a lot of holes in that polycarbonate. That was a terrible joke. And the puncture into the other side there. And yeah, what are you doing, Terraphone? Into Matilda. Okay then. Oh, that hit Terraphone. That wasn't how that was meant to go. Come on, get it off. There we are. That's serious damage to Polly. How is it still moving? Missing a flip there. New version not quite as impressive as the old one. Oh, there's a flip. Doesn't matter. Terraphone make himself right. Not been able to penetrate the front yet. Oh, but I've sort of rode it up the wall there. I don't quite know how they did that. Very impressive this newcomer is, isn't it? Certainly be on track for that award, but that was nearly out the arena from Polly. That would have been an upset in itself. Another hit there. That one went through. Oh, and that was nearly out again. I've never seen an axe getting out the arena like last time. Well, hammer, but it's going to be the argument in the series. Is this an axe or a hammer? I'm saying a hammer. Oh, and that's through the face. Luckily missed the eye there. You're not going to take an optician appointment. And Polly, we've got 18 seconds left. It's going to the judges. I think we know who's got it though. Well, saying that, Polly coming back with some last minute points here. Maybe. That was a missed shot. That one wasn't. I think that's going to be it. Cease. This one goes to a probably very obvious judge's decision. Well, after an admittedly not too difficult judge's decision, the judges have voted that the robot moving through to the heat final will be Terraphone. So well done to them. First time a seed has lost in the second round this year. But who will they fight in the heat final? Let's find out. Okay, here we go for our next fight. We've got Tail whipping for the house robots. 3, 2, 1, activate! Well, a battle of new versus old. New favourite versus old favourite. But Mortis has got through to the side of Prius there. Flipping there with that reinforced flipper. Yeah, Mortis, your axe isn't going to do anything here. Nothing whatsoever. There's a good flip. There's a good hit by Tail Whip. Are they on the pit there? Prius goes in. And yeah, that's Mortis done. Cease. Very quick one that was. Only 33 seconds. Well, here we are. It's heat final time. Between two unseeded robots. This is the first heat final this series not to feature a seeded robot. As far as I can remember. I could be wrong. I often am wrong. But anyway, we have a big hammer in Terraphone. A big flipper in Prius. We've got our own big flipper in here. In the house robots, it's Tempest. Anyway, excuse me. Enough with talking and burping apparently. Let's get to the fight. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, activate, and we're away with the heat final here. And immediately, Terraphone seems to have a ground clearance advantage, but that reinforced flipper of Prius holding up well so far. Prius gets the flip there. Terraphone self-right. Loads of holes going through that, but as you can see, it's not puncturing. It just won't puncture. Oh, but now it has. Oh, there's no avail. Prius gets the flip and another flip nearly on the arena wall there. Terraphone, what are they doing towards the floor flipper? That's good driving there. Try and get Prius flipped so they can get it the underside of it, and that they have. They've dug into the underneath of Prius, and that's the weak spot there. Oh, and I think they've just got the hinge of the flipper. That was an amazing shot. It seems to still be working. And I don't even know what they were trying there. Prius gets another flip, Terraphone self-rights. We're over halfway through this fight now. This could be our first heat final of the series to go to the judges. And that was a really good floor flip there. Another penetration into the underneath. More shots there on Prius. Are they stuck on the side? No. They've bent all their wheel guards. You can just about see it on that side maybe if you look close. Another good slam. It's like a weird robotic woodpecker. More shots there. Prius under. Another flip into Tempest. Don't do what you did last heat. Oh, we're into final seconds. It's going to the judges, I think. Yeah. Cease. So, the judges need to make up their mind on this one. Well, after another admittedly rather easy judges' decision, the judges have made up their mind, and the winner, moving on to the semi-finals, will be Terraphone. Well done to them. They slay the New Blood champions. Well, after a solid heat final there, Terraphone moves on to our semi-finals. It's not all over for Prius, as we say every heat now. You should already know they're in our 7-way rumble at the semi-finals for our last 8th spot in the semi-finals, if that made any sense. Should do, I explained it in episode 1. Anyway, Terraphone are through automatically, they don't have to go through no rumble. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see who they meet in the semi-finals. Be interesting to see. They're the first newcomer, I think, maybe in the semi-finals, I don't know. You'll have to check me on that. But anyway, they're through, that's what matters. So tune in next time to see what other robots will make it through to the semi-finals. But for now, good night.